The answer is immediately obvious to me, albeit embarrassingly low-tech. Although it was once a fashionable accessory of the dashing dandy, the walking stick is now often seen as a symbol of shame for many seniors like Madame Koo. It's no surprise she chooses to wander around without one. But this has resulted in her falling 4 times since 2013. No matter how finely made, I too would loathe to use walking sticks like these when I grow old. It's unfortunately become synonymous with frailty and dependency. But what if, just what if, technology can turn the walking stick from a sign of dependency into a symbol of independence? This is Tan Lee Tuan. He helped build submarines for ST Marine in his 20s. And in his 30s, he became an engineer of marine propulsion systems at Rolls-Royce. But 3 years ago, in his 40s, Tuan decided to give it all up to answer the calling to propel design of a different kind.
The calling was to help the elderly. In a lot of elder care products, a lot of design are focused on the basic functionality of the product. It doesn't really look good. It's not something you want to buy as a gift. Product that I saw in the specialized shop focus on infant care. There's a lot of design element in that product range. So I was thinking, why isn't there this design element in the elder care market?
So in 2017, Tuan created Age Gracefully to turn the walking stick into a beautiful accessory with a myriad of functions to help with age-related problems such as bad eyesight and the risk of falling. A total package designed with the elderly in mind.
When you talk about technology, there is a few challenges. Number one is how do we convince the elderly to use a product, to bring it out because they don't deem that this is really a handicap product. Yeah, we have to pace ourselves based on their user behavior. Make the user interface to be very simple so that the elderly can use it without much reading of a manual. Forgetfulness is a very common problem. One of the users who bought this walking stick from me, his father has got some dementia problem and he lost his walking stick every now and then. My walking stick comes with the radio feature, and because he likes to listen to a DJ everywhere he goes, whether he go to the toilet or he go to the coffee shop, right, he will not forget his walking stick anymore because of the radio feature.
I'm not totally convinced that this can help Madame Koo, but Tuan is confident. I suppose I should give him the benefit of the doubt, right? So I'm bringing him and a line of his most successful products to Madame Koo. This is Madame Koo.
Hi, Madame Koo.
And this is Daniel. Daniel is Madame Koo's grandson. So the reason why Daniel's here is he's one of the more tech-savvy of Lucy's children. So we're getting his help to convince Madame Koo to use a smart walking stick. Why did you design the cane to look like an umbrella? Was it practical or is it also because of other reasons?
You always have the impression that elderly, they are not that old, they don't need a walking stick. So there is a struggle between carrying one or the image that comes with it. So umbrella is a very natural way to camouflage a walking stick because in Singapore it rains all the time and it's quite normal to carry an umbrella. If they happen to walk and fall, there is this automatic alarm that will trigger because they are in a state of shock when they fall. And when that happens, they try to shout for help. They may not be able to project their voice. This kind of help them to get attention. If it really rains, you can remove the walking stick from the tip, take out the umbrella, just like the normal umbrella, and you can retrieve the walking stick from here and then reinsert back to the rubber tip so they can walk even in the rain. It's designed for 2 persons, so the caregiver or their helper can help them to carry the umbrella and they can rely on the walking stick itself. And because normally when it rains, it's a bit cloudy, they can turn on the light and they can turn on the flashing light so the other road user can see them as well.
Wow, okay. I thought it was a fake umbrella, but it turns out it's a real umbrella and a cane.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Okay, cool. I legit want one of these for myself now. It took Tuan 3 years to develop the smart cane. It's understandable, considering how it comes with tons of other bells and whistles. But this, guys, is my favorite feature of all time.
So this is the music. A lot of research about how music therapy helps to slow down the rate of dementia patient. With that in mind, we have incorporated an MP3 player and a radio inside this walking stick. So they can load their favorite music here and they can play the music and enjoy the music as they walk along.
With the smart cane going at $82, it's more costly than its traditional counterparts. But as these canes have slowly started retailing in polyclinics and hospitals, they've become increasingly popular. From selling small quantities, he now sells about a few hundred pieces a month. There are similar devices on offer in other countries. Some have voice navigation built into them to help the visually impaired get around.
站起来.
Okay.
Maybe Daniel, you could help. So Daniel, do you think your grandma would want to use something like that?
来走一下。
要走哈。
要走。Honestly, I feel that she probably would like to try, but I'm not sure if she was willing to hold a cane around her. She takes a bit of pride in herself. She wants to be able to show that she's independent. So I feel that a cane will bring her down a bit.
So I guess the job is on you today, Tuan, to convince Madam Koo to use that, right?
你早上如果天比较黑哈，你可以开灯，
开灯
比较看得到啊。然后如果你觉得你想听一点歌，你可以开这个音乐。
关起来。
It took a good 20 minutes to talk Madam Koo through the cane's features. 你觉得怎么样？
这比较方便。
比较方便。那明天早上你会用吗？
我去楼下拿这个，每个人坐那边看我拿雨伞，没有下雨你拿雨伞。
I kinda get it. Like many others her age, Madam Koo is reluctant to use an aid that signals frailty and dependency. She wasn't really sold on the idea, and Daniel is going to have to work on getting her to start using it.
每天用啊。
拿雨伞比较难啊，慢慢走，怕跌倒要慢慢。我古早前細個踢下球。
阿姐好用無？啊，好用無？
好用，無好用我個行等你落樓卡夾出機。我去牛車水本夾出嚟啊，卡無啦，我就愛夾出，我袂行。